Hi guys, it's Monk52 here, of course, and today we're covering a Flandry. Now, interesting, I've not been playing World of Warships. This is my first game back in quite some time, and I've been playing a game what's under Rise. It's been completely swapped to control sets, like X is B and like X is circle and circle's X. It's completely messed up my controls. So if you see misplays here, it's probably because of that. That also, and no one's perfect. That is also it's also the case. But yeah, no. It's a good point. It's like this is I've been really rusty and I'm just getting myself back into it. You gotta space yourself out. Sometimes this game it can really you play it for long enough that you will tire yourself out just about any game that happens. And sometimes taking a break is a good idea. And I think I needed a lot of that. So need to get back to maybe the content though and getting all that cooking. So we're getting back on here and we're starting off with the Flandry gameplay. Flandry is only the biggest strength of Flandry is it's relatively tanky. That's pretty much it. So it's also French, which has got a lot of good benefits. French battleships are fast. They've got really decent penetration. Usually a quick reload because you can get 15-inch guns. And yeah, you get that. Again, with Flandre, you got a lot of secondaries, but they can't even pen destroyer hulls, so it's not very good, but they can set fires, so you have that going for you at least. They're not better than the Germans by any stretch of the means, but hey, you know what? You fire enough crap at the wall, eventually you'll get a fire. So you'd be quite aggressive with Flandre, assuming they don't have AOP or torpedoes, and they both have both here, but I think this Cleveland's not rocking AOP. So we're not getting many pens of him there, mostly just bounces. We just cut that torpedo in half just as it comes by. Again, if this was the trailer, this is how legends are made. You saw that amazing song there, right? Yeah. I would have just bounced off the torpedo there. I think maybe not eaten it or not, but I can't let this one keep sticking. It's a bit risky because the Cleveland's still shooting at me, but he has swapped his attention elsewhere. We're going to disengage here, and we'll back up here. With our speed boost. Speed boost is good backwards as well as forwards. Very effective use of speed boost is really good just for your movability there. Radared by the sonar, sonared by the sonared by the Alaska, and it's still got a Cleveland shooting. But we did go darker, which is great. Looks like the friendly Georgia division mate will take the lead here a little bit, which is always good. We do get spotted again. Cleveland's got a particular interest in us, but he is stopped shooting at us. We do get briefly spotted. Let's see if he switches target. Shimikaze is priority number one. If we can get rid of Shimikaze, that's incredibly valuable. It's perhaps worth the trade, even if we go down, or my division mate Georgia goes down. It looks like he's having a DD fight with our destroyer. I don't remember who that was, what a bad thing is. He's doing a fairly decent job there. But, it's all about the Shimikaze. 1 health, Shimikaze with 1 health, and Shimikaze with full health. It makes not much difference, really. So he does take out my division mate here, but he's going to burn to death, but we're just going to secure the shot in. We pick up our first kill for... I'm pretty sure we didn't do any damage there, but hey, we need to secure the DDs. It's always worth it, and it's good to get any damage in and make sure you finish them off. Because as I said, Shimikaze for 1 health can still send 15 torpedoes your way, so it doesn't make a difference really how much health the destroyers have. That's very dangerous. You got to make sure you get these boats killed. Now, we had to risk giving the broadside to Alaska here to try and get this disengagement here because we don't want to get rammed. Now, we do have a lot of secondaries, and the 150 secondaries did kick in, actually did get a secure a hit there and do some damaging hit. Yeah, we needed the 150mm gun secondary, 152 or so. It's whether 150, 152. That gun needed to hit, otherwise the 100mm guns just simply shatter with their HE. Just will not damage any destroyers, so you will definitely not damage Alaska, including superstructure of pretty much anything. The only thing you'll pen with the 100mm Flandre secondaries is the superstructure of some DDs. That's even if they have any. Pretty good looking shot on Cleveland, but ooh yeah, 4 pens and 2 pens. We're just a bit far behind the Citadel there, but still very unfortunate shot. We could have got it potentially, but just a bit off from the Citadel. This is our time to shine here. We got to push forward here. We start pressuring this Cleveland. He's getting it spammed by, it looks like, an Abeditor. So we'll see what we can do here. We take our shot here. I think the shot gets fluffed. I'm not even sure. He does turn right into it. It looks really well aimed. We do get the Citadel, and that actually kills him. Very good. There we go. So we got Massa over here. Yamato's here. He's giving relative broadside. So if we can get forward here and get some good shots in, French guns have a just magical pen. It makes no sense, but they just do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some historical reason for it that they get a magical pen, a magical armor. But hey, let's not complain right now. While we're in the French boat, we're just gonna fire here and see what we can get. Looks really good coming out the barrel, but disperse a little bit. Oof, that was a pretty bad shot. Now, people need to understand you get angle against Yamato. Every boat can do it. Almost every boat. Most every battleship can do it because you have your armor belt, which is not 32. It's incredibly rare armor belts 32. Even in the French boats, you actually have a decent armor belt in Jean Bart and Richelieu. It's just to be protection covers it, which is 32. But yeah, you need to make sure to angle your armor as best you can. Just don't go by one to Yamato. That's the biggest thing. Just angle your armor and you should be alright. You see here, we don't really take that much. Again, we just mitigate most of it. It does still get like a 8k salvo. It wasn't nice for us, like indeed. We do pop our speed boost to gain some more speed, put a bit more pressure on this Yamato here. Because the best thing right now is just to push and get rid of this Yamato, and then afterwards we can work for Cleveland. But we need to maintain our angle, make sure this Yamato is not going to give us some bother. Now, he does actually just start making a right turn, which is a really good show for us there, because it means he can't shoot us with the front two guns, and he can maybe shoot his back guns, but the back gun is facing the other way. And Yamato turret traverse is not very nice. So he basically can't shoot us when even if he could, we have cover of the island coming up soon. So that is pretty darn good for us. It's a bit of a misplay by the Yamato's part. If you're trying to shoot your targets, you want to get most of your guns on target. If you can, obviously angling is important and so forth, but you definitely want to get all your guns facing the target. Now, we've got to make a decision here. Do we go right and cut across the island, but we'll be giving flat broadside to Yamato, or do we go the long way around, which means we're potentially taking a bit longer and maybe out of the battle. We do actually see the Yamato here. We have our speed boost going. We're relatively fast, so I think that going this way is the better play here, but it's risky. If we went the other way, we could have been black broadside. Nice angling by Yamato. Again, the shot was there, all connected, but it didn't really... We're just hitting an armor bell and just bouncing all off. 7 bounces, my god. I wish I was that Yamato at this point. Anyway, we're going to fire here. We'll fire probably one more AP Salvador. Probably need to switch to HE, because honestly, don't be afraid to switch to HE in battleships. You'll get more done than you think. It's annoying as hell to fight against, but hey, when it's annoying, it usually means that it is working, unfortunately. So, yeah, a couple good AP shots there, and we've got one more. Probably the front guns will do the trick. Cleveland is now in range. He's just kind of just on the cusp of it. We want to get the front two guns at least on Yamato. He's really low though. He's been burning down pretty comfortably. He should burn down here. No, he stays alive. Oh, can we? Well, I would say secure. This is kind of a yoink, but we've been working on him for a little bit. So we'll fire our guns here. The HE is probably gonna kill him. All he needs to do is hit the boat. We should get enough to kill him, and there we go. We do pick up our 4th kill, by the way. Mogami pops out, and he's not had a fun day. So Mogami and Cleveland, they're just on the cusp of our range. I don't think we can get... Well, we'll have to see what we can get here done here, but we need to get ourselves pushing. Fortunately, they're moving towards us, so that's really quite good. And we need to get rid of this Mogami. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Sorry guys, I'm just like trying to think what I've done here in this aiming. So he's doing the happy shake. The shells, they all give the Mogami a nice splash of water. The French turret, the revolutionary turret Justice. Oh, he gets it. We do pick up our Kraken. Very good. That's 5 kills already. Bit of a yoinks, I'm not gonna lie, but hey, we're doing what we can here. We're pushing forward here. We've got the Cleveland at a crossfire here. He's being kind of shot at by the Mino, but at the same time, like the Mino's getting some hits there. Friendly torpedoes coming in. Is he going to dodge those? Wow, alright, nicely done. Nice dodge. Now we need to start getting ourselves set up here and start really kicking it into high gear here. Because, I mean, we're 3 to 4 ships. We have a point lead here. It's a pretty comfy win, potentially, but we did lose our destroyer, which is... we could definitely... This could go either way still. We've got a good point lead, but they have the destroyer and we don't. which is a big problem as well. So we need to be careful with this. Cleveland's also a very dangerous bow. Cleveland can carry games, so if we can get rid of him, this will be pretty good. We're pretty healthy ourselves as well, so we should be alright. Dude, you know, just yellow break a gun, so don't fully break it, that's not bad. We'll do what we can here. I guess so, yeah. We're pushing forward here, we'll just do what we can. That poor Mino, like, I don't know what this Cleveland's doing. He's doing a lot of duking, I guess. It's not easy to hit stuff with Mino a lot of the time. Can we finish off the Cleveland here? Massa kills our Cleveland, that's not good. Down another bow. Alright, Cleveland goes down. We do finish off the Cleveland. That's for kill number 6, by the way. My god. This is my first game. I was like, what the hell? Just picking up, raking in them kills, you know, just as we do. Though, seriously though, we rarely get all these kills. It's always 4, never 5, and now it's 6, which is quite exceptional, I think. I mean, it's quite funny. Yeah, we're just picking in all these kills. But these, a lot of them were finisher offers, what do you call it, or secures. But at the same time, they all needed to die, and they need to die quickly. So we've got a pretty healthy Massa, who's got a bit of a health advantage over us, and we've got a DD, remember correctly, it's a Benson. Massa whiffs his first shot, and we whiff ours as well. Now, he's already fired, so he can probably get the French turret, revolutionary turret in. Now, Benson got pretty good torps on this. He's probably going to eat one, just one. There we go. Torpedo dodges for the win. We're going to have to burn damage control. We don't have much else to play with, and we're brawling with a Massa. It's pretty scary, pretty risky. Hopefully the Mino can whittle this man down a little bit. Unfortunately though, I don't think the person has found the right, just the right lead for it. And it's not easy again, it's very difficult. Probably at quite far range, yeah, that's like almost half the map to get the shots on Massa there. Once you start getting hits though, the thing goes, boats go down real quick, you know, with Mino. But anyway, we'll work with what we got. Work with what we've got here. I think he's already fired, so that's why I gave up a little bit broadside there. He switched to HE. Is that why? I was looking at the Mino shots there, wasn't paying attention to my own ship. Bit odd there, isn't it? No. So he switched to HE, which is a good choice. We are heavily angled. If we can get that Mino to go back, we're pretty commanding the points lead. If I can keep the Benson and the Massa busy here, that is 100%, because I can't run away. I'm not a battleship, and there's no way I'm going to actually disengage from this Massa without dying in the process. So I must go on all in anyway, and that's just how we do. Mino's obviously landed some shots now. The person's honed in real good. Activate a secondary consumer. We would get a double secondary kill. But as you can see, the secondaries are doing nothing. It's got to be the 150s that actually do any damage, and even then it'll be a bit of a struggle with all this highly saturated armor. Massa's getting real low. Secondaries are trying, but again, 57 hits, it makes no difference because we don't actually get any damaging hits. Main guns come in, we do actually take out the Massa, that's great. Slow down, we turn, we reduce our speed as much as possible. We do eat that torp though. Again, a little bit more of a cutting torpedo in half, but we survive with 2,000 health and a dream to live. And that is kill number 7. Now, this Benson, if he takes that shot, which he probably needs to do, he needs to try and kill us very soon, because we have 800 points now and 2 caps to 1. He could easily burn us down. There is potential for it. I would do it. I would have done it, but I don't think he does it. I'm not even sure at this point. But yeah, if he tries to kill us, we have HE loaded. We're ready. We're ready for that final shot before we go down. You know, because he needs to kill us and the Mino. It's not gonna be easy. I think this is a win, pretty comfortable win, even if we do go down. But he's already fired his torp set, so it'll be a while before he probably gets one more set off. Maybe not even, because we can't account the travel time, and the Benson torps are quite slow. So it's all whether this Benson wants to shoot and take me down before the timer goes down, or does he want to stay and just run away. We're not even spotted. Bit of a problem there. So he doesn't want to give us our 8th kill potentially, or you know, he probably could have killed us there. Going out trying would be the best play in my opinion, but hey, whatever he wants to do, that's what he's wanted to do. So we'll just play it safe here, and we'll just go in between this island cap here and just make sure that we do not die, and we pick up our dreadnought as well. And that's the match there. Now, 7 kills. We did not bad, as you can see. We're kind of really not much of the campaign. 2.7, which is kind of low. Mino got really well with the high cal as well. And yeah, interesting game. I sort of showcased, guys. One of the points I'd really to highlight is you don't actually have to be. It's not very intensive, this game. It's all about, you know, your positioning and knowing what to do, rather than you know, more of a skill thing. Because literally my controls are all over the place in that game because I didn't know what I was doing half the time. Because I'm trying to press X to go backwards and then it's going forwards and all that malarkey. So guys, it's all about what you know, not necessarily what you can pull off, especially in battleships. It's more different. It could be different in cruising and all that, but they're more agile. But that's something to hit home, guys. I thought it'd be an interesting point to lead. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, subscribe for more, leave a comment, leave a like, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.